Hello Internet, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a talk about Making a Murderer, a Netflix original documentary series. I personally don't usually like to watch true crime documentaries. It's not one of my things. I actually really hate true crime. It gets my mind thinking a little bit too much, so it was different for me. But thanks to Netflix having a whole entire series all at once, I watched it in like a day and it was intense, man. Stephen Avery, accused of a crime he didn't commit, he served 18 years in prison. The very, very, very first episode, you're like, holy fuck, man, I feel so sorry for you. I didn't know. It's really a really good documentary though. Like, it shows the flaws in the justice system from 1985 when Steve Avery was originally accused of rape. This also is about Brendan Dassey, I think that's how you pronounce his name. 16-year-old kid who was accused, along with his uncle Stephen Avery, of a murder. And that's what the whole series is pretty much about, is that murder and the flaws of the justice system. And it just brings you into it, and the entire time it's just, you feel like he's being framed the whole time. Personally, that's what I felt like throughout the entire thing. Even the very end of it, I still felt like that. It is beyond good for a documentary series. And like I said, I hate documentaries. They're not fun for me. Like true crime documentaries, they're not fun for me. They're just, I didn't know what to expect. I went into it not even wanting to watch it. A friend of mine suggested I watch it, and I started watching it, and I literally couldn't stop. Pulled me right in, took me out of my comfort zone. All the information that you're given from the trials, the news broadcasts, it's so interesting and fascinating to see how flawed this justice system really is back when this was happening. Even now, I guess, even now. I'm not a criminal, I don't do anything bad, so I've never been accused of murder or anything like that, so I don't know how I would feel in that situation. I almost want to watch it again. Oh man, I'm sure everybody has watched this. Apparently the #1 thing trending. I honestly hope that Stephen Avery gets justice, because I don't think he's guilty, man. After watching that whole series, I don't think he's guilty. I think he was framed because the county he lives in, can't remember the name right now, he sued because of being in prison for 18 years over a rape charge. While I was watching it, I just felt like they were trying to get revenge for that. A lot of things seemed like it was planted there. People were coercing Brendan to say what Stephen did, but Brendan was basically just guessing and guessing and guessing. Brendan's a mentally challenged kid too, like he's not that bright. Apparently he's got a very low IQ of like 70. He was tricked into saying his uncle was guilty. He was tricked into saying he helped his uncle. I really could not believe what I was watching. It's just crazy how much this broke apart the Avery family. Some of it, they started believing Stephen Avery did commit this crime, and then they start believing that he didn't, that he's innocent. His mom, the entire time, completely believed he was innocent, which is great. I just can't wait to find out what happens more in this particular story of real life. But really hoping that justice is served the way it should be, because after watching this, I feel like there's a killer out there still. Watch it and come up with your own conclusions as to what you feel should have happened with these two guys. Have you watched Making a Murderer? If so, what did you think? Yeah, leave comments down below. Anyway, peace out, Internet.